What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Game and bringing you guys another interesting video on Marvel Rivals. Now, this one, by what you can see from the title, is solo queuing is not for the weak-hearted. So, if you solo queue in this game, right? Like I usually do, like it's either me and like just me or me and the wife, right? So, like dual queuing is not that bad because at least there's one person you know for a fact you can count on, right? But with solo queue, it is a toss in the dark, man. Like it's like literally flipping a coin in the dark and just hoping it lands on the one you're hoping it is, right? If you guess tails, it ends up on tails. You really hope that's what it is. Because in solo queue, and this is for quick match and with comp, but I'm mainly going to be talking about comp, especially since season 9 started, right? For some reason, you tend to come, and this is on everybody. This is tanks, DPSs, and healers, okay? I'm a flex player. I play whatever is necessary for the team for us to win, right? If we need a tank, I'll play tank. If we need DPS, I'll play DPS. If we need a healer, I play healer. I'm good at any role I play. I have strategies for everyone, right? But when it comes to you being a solo queue player, you tend to end up in lobbies with people who throw your games, who deliberately don't want to heal you because you're playing a specific character they don't like, or because some YouTuber or Twitch streamer or some person goes, "Oh, this is a garbage character," so yeah. So they go off of what these people create tier lists on for characters who you should play or who you shouldn't play, or vice versa, right? Maddening, just maddening. Okay, so most of these I've solo queued, right? Now, I've been playing a lot of Thieves because Thieves came out and, like, honestly, one of my favorite maps. Like, literally, favorite map. I love this map. And as you can see, like, look at the amount of wins I have on this map compared to losses, right? Since I started playing Thieves. Now, granted, my win-loss record's really easy. Like, relatively pretty good. Like, I'm not bad at this game. I'm not, like, no pro player or nothing, right? But at the same time, I'm not bad. When you have a good team, you can do good. Because that's what most people forget. This is a team-based game. Like, it's team-based, meaning, like, if you win or lose, it depends on, like, your guys' teamwork and how good it is and how good the enemy team's, like, teamwork is, right? But when you're solo queuing, you have to hope you run into a good group of people. And that's mainly for comp, because for some reason, right? And let's see if my comp match is still in here. I think it is. I think it's this one. No, wasn't that one. This one. No, not that one. This one. One person left, right? Which, this sucks. Now, don't know why this person left, but I've had a few matches in comp. Here it is. So, in this one, I'm specifically going to talk about this one, right? So, this person right here, this YouTube crazed Mike person, they wanted to play White Fox. One of these other people chose White Fox straight out the gate. This person was all like queued up into things like, "Oh, come on, switch off, switch off. I want White Fox. I want White Fox. Please, 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 please." Being annoying, right? Not being overly annoying, but being annoying. So the person switched, went off and chose a different character. I don't know which one they chose. I think it was one of these ones. Because I was playing healer pool, right? I was like, whatever. So they switched off White Fox, gave White Fox to this person. They proceeded to stand in the backline area and do absolutely fucking nothing. They didn't heal anybody. They weren't doing anything. They left spawn and went to the back area kind of near where Point was, but was just hiding behind a building. Over and over and over again until they either got kicked from the match or left on their own. And then this free Luigi person did the same thing. Like, same thing. Once this person left, they left. Ridiculous. And you do not get subs in comp. Which is where if you deliberately leave, this was instant loss for us. And we kept having people trying to quit the match. You still lose the same amount of points if you quit or continue to play. So you might as well continue to play and get some like healing done, damage done, whatever, right? So you can get some points. Don't quit. Keep playing. In my opinion, the quit feature should not be in there unless you lose nothing. Right? In my opinion, especially if you have 2 people leave your match, you shouldn't lose anything. But you do. Which is why, if you're in a match, just play through the entire match. Even if it's very clearly obvious you're going to lose, you all should still try to win the match. Like, look at my healing. I did not stop healing these motherfuckers. I was healing them all the way till we lost this match, right? We all knew we were going to lose, but still. Right? So, that's the thing you deal with. You deal with either toxic people who are telling you to switch off of a character that you're trying to level up, play, get good with, whatever. And that's mainly I'm talking about when it comes to quick match. But you have people who will throw the game because of who you play. You have people who will leave because of who you play. You have people who won't heal you because of who you play. You have people who won't tank for you because of who you play. You have people who won't help dive or peel or any of that because of who you play. The community of this game is just asinine. And it's so full of so many people who don't know how to play team-based games and never played team sports in real life ever. Because back when I was growing up, win or lose, you had to shake the hands of the enemy team or the other team, your other school team, and say, good game. You had to look them in the eye, shake their hand and say, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Clearly, all these quitters, all these throwers, all these people who were making the game so annoying to play because they don't know how to play a team-based game because they don't know how to be a team. And the thing is, you're seeing people insta-lock DPS, but then they don't want to help their team. They just want to go out there, get their eliminations, and that's it. And then they go, oh, well, look, I got MVP because, of this. It's like, yes, you got MVP, but you weren't there helping the team. Or let's say you lost. Oh, well, I was the SVP on my team. Yeah, you got SVP on your team, but we lost. We lost. And at the same time, we lost because of what? Teamwork was lacking. That's why solo queuing right now is probably one of the worst it's ever been. Like, earlier on seasons, and every season has its ups and downs, right? But, oh my god. The amount of people I've ran into who don't want to tank, and I mean, like, you have no tanks. Like, none. People refuse to tank. You have people who would prefer to go 4 DPS and 2 healer than go tank. And you can thank the amount of people, and I'm talking about streamers and these pro players who swear up and down, you don't need a tank to win. It's like, what? This is a game that has tanks, healers, and DPSs. Yes, you do need tanks. Tanks are very viable, very important, and very fun to play. Especially now after they did the update. But the thing is, because all these freaking, like, big name streamers, content creators, and people are saying tanking is worthless, tanking is stupid, tanking is boring, tanks are, like, pointless to have in this kind of game anyways, you should just take out tanks. Like, all these things that these people are saying, all these other idiots are following in tow. So you have all these people who are coming new to the game or just playing the game just because their favorite streamer or content creator is playing it, and they're saying all this negative stuff about tanks or healers and all this positive stuff about being a DPS player. It's like, not everyone can play DPS, okay? Not everyone can play DPS, and I am 100% against role queue. I don't ever want to see role queue in this at all, because then all those freaking, like, top streamers and all of them are gonna get really pissed when they're on a team with somebody who picks their fucking slot, and now they're forced to play healer or they're forced to play tank, and they don't play that role. Roll Q would literally kill this game. So all you people calling for roll Q, shut the fuck up. Stop it. Roll Q ain't gonna fix it. Okay? Getting the heads out of the asses of all these top name streamers, pro players, and everything, that will fix it. Getting rid of the whole idea of, oh, the tier list I created is the best tier list ever and you should follow it to the T. No. Any character could be a good character, depending on how you are as a person and how you play this game, okay? So, don't sit there and listen to some content creator who goes, oh, well, this is how you should play this, or this is how you should do this. I mean, should you watch someone and follow, like, specific kind of, like, you know, like, I would say experiences and or also advice that they have, especially if they played that specific character or role? Yeah, you should. But at the same time, in my opinion, you, as an individual, should play that character, see if you're good with that character, and then not only take some of their advice or criticisms, but then still derive how you want to play that character. Learn the basics. Angles, off angles, corners, barriers. You should learn all that stuff, right? Like the basics. But when it comes to individual gameplay, you should still sit there and try to get good with a character despite what these other people say. These people can go, oh, well, Rocket sucks as a healer, or oh, Mantis sucks as a healer. If you know how their like moveset works and you know how to use that character and you like team them up with the right other like healer or whatever, they can be some of the best characters, whether it be Ultron, Mantis, like Rocket, right? And I'm talking about like offhand healers. And the same thing for DPSs or tanks. Because tanks are probably the most bashed on group of characters in this game. Okay? You will see more DPSs and you will see more healers in this game than you will tanks. Like, tank mains and tank players are losing their shit because they're getting blamed for losses because they're solo tanking. They're being blamed for not turning around and peeling for their healers despite there being 3 or 4 DPSs that can do that. Right? And or there's 3 healers, but the healers are asking for the one and only solo tank to turn their ass around to go help them. No, bitch. Heal yourself. Help yourself. You have 3 healers. There's 3 of y'all and 1 of me. And I'm speaking from experience of being a solo tank. I've solo tanked a lot in this game. Like, usually if I'm tanking in this game, I'm solo tanking. This one I was lucky in. That was a good one. Good one. Good one. Even though we had 3 tanks, still good one. This was fun. Right? Good one. Now, like, in Thebes, I have seen, like, I love Thebes because, at least with this one, it seems like people are wanting to tank. Right? But then you go off of Thebes, and you go into ones like this, right? Or ones like this. Like, look at this one. Everyone was DPS but this, right? Now, granted, did we win? Yeah, we won that one. But at the same time, when it comes down to it, it comes down to how good you are, how good your teamwork is, and everything. Because teamwork is everything in this game. If your teamwork sucks, it's not going to do very well. But the thing is, when you have solo tanks, like, look, we had 3 tanks and 3 healers. This was not good teamwork. That and someone got disconnected, right? And that's the other thing that's gonna kill your game is the connections. Sometimes it's literally actually connection and not someone leaving, but other times it's people being butthurt because of someone like playing a character or whatever. But, like, I have been in, like, so many matches where I'm, like, the only tank. So here's a solo tank one, right? We didn't win this one. I was literally the only tank the entire match. Now, I kind of wish they actually had all of your matches, because, like, some of the other ones before this week started was so bad. It was so bad. But that tends to be an issue, which is why being a solo queue person, you have to be willing to be a flex player. Like, if you're solo queue, you have to be willing to flex. You really do. Now, granted, I'm not saying you have to. right? But if you want to win, if you want to at least have the possibility of getting farther in, like, you know, your elo or whatever, like getting past a certain level in comp, right? I haven't gotten past gold 3, but at the same time, I don't really play that much comp as I was, because there was at one point in time I was like comp, right? That's all I did. Now it's more of like I do a mixture. I get to a certain level, I'm happy, I'm good with that, right? Because it then gets to a certain point to where it gets even worse when it comes to the toxicity on your team, and if you've gone past a certain level in comp, right? Once you start getting into like higher ranks of gold, like once past gold 3 into gold 2 or close to gold 2, right? You now hit the banning phases where people will ban characters. And sometimes, majority of the time, your own team will ban your character. I've had it where I was going to pick a character, I picked my character, and someone's like, oh no, you ain't playing that character, I'm going to ban that character. It's like, why? I don't like them. You don't like them? Yeah, they suck. Any person that I've ever had that character play, they've sucked. It's like, that's maybe because maybe they're new to that character. I don't care. You ain't playing this character. It's like, what the fuck? And they ban the character, and then they continue to talk about like toxic teammates. It's like, excuse me, you started it. And then for some reason, somehow, you end up being the person who gets voice chat banned or banned from playing comp for a little bit because you said something against them, but they reported you. You can go ahead and report them for toxicity and stuff, but because you said that they're an idiot or whatever, you get banned. Ridiculous. Which then, why majority of lobbies in this game are dead quiet. Dead quiet. You have a mixture of either just dead quiet because people literally like playing this game and they don't want their like skins and all the hours they put in this game. I put over 500 hours in this game. I would be pissed if I got permanently banned because some asshole decided to report me because I called him an idiot. Right? Or I said, oh, that's gay as fuck. Not calling them gay as fuck, but I said, oh, that's gay as fuck. But they're like, oh, you're being sexist, or like, you know, you don't like gay people. It's like, no. Did I say I didn't like gay people? No, I just said that was gay as fuck. I've been voice chat banned from this game so many times to the point where it's like, as soon as I enter a team, I'm usually mute, instant mute. Instant mute. Because I am tired of some, like, little baby in the game voice chat banning me, but then that little baby who voice chat banned me is throwing my match. They're literally not healing, or they're not going out and getting eliminations, or they're feeding the enemy. There's so many things that I've seen people do in this game to the point to where I just want a solid group of people to play with so that I'm no longer having to solo queue. It's that bad. I'm so sick and tired of solo queuing in this game that I've been playing it less and less. I used to play this game for hours a day, right? But if I don't have anyone to play and fill these slots with, I play for a couple hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, get some videos done, maybe don't even do any videos, and then I just go up out playing other games. I've been playing some Skyrim again, because it's like, I want something that's one player that I don't have to worry about some asshole ruining my fucking gameplay, or like my video, or whatever I'm doing, right? Or I've been playing other games, like I got back into playing Where Winds Meet Again. Also the same game company that created this game, right? Awesome game, beautiful dynamics. Added a buttload of stuff from when I was last playing it. So a whole bunch of new story stuff. And the animations are beautiful. They really do great. So if you never played Where Winds Meet, go check that game out. It's a good way to like de-stress yourself from the solo queuing of this game. But yeah, solo queuing in this game is trash. It really is. Like, it's such a toss in the dark of like how good of an experience you're going to have. It's ridiculous. It sucks. It really sucks. But that's it for the video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a rant video, that's for sure. Because like solo queuing in this game is just getting so bad, and so many people are having the same experience I am, to the point to where it's like you just want to do less. That's why I've been playing Thebes a lot more, because I've been having more fun playing Thebes than anything else. Because I've, like, my very first Thebes match, right? Very first Thebes match I did. I had a whole team of people who were talking, and it was no one being toxic, no one being a dick. We were all having great conversations, great call-outs, and we won. It was so phenomenal. I wish every match was like that. I really do. I wish comp was like that. I wish every match could be like that. And it could be if, quite literally, the devs would just start punishing the people who are throwing and cheating and doing all this other kind of stuff way harsher. Like permabans. I mean permabans. And I mean for people who are like literally, deliberately, like over and over again throwing games. Like leaving games deliberately. Because you can tell if someone clicks in, hits this button, goes to freaking settings or whatever it is, and then hits quit game or quit match. That should be an obvious, this person left the game. They should be banned from playing like comp or whatever for hours, days, whatever. And if they keep doing it, they should be permanently banned from playing comp ever again. Maybe not playing the game ever again, but comp ever again. Okay? And then if they keep doing it and they're doing it in quick match, same thing. There's easy fixes that they can deal with that would make this game a little bit better. Okay? Because it is a free-play game, so anyone can just download it and play, which is the exact reason why we have the toxicity that we have in this game. The sexism, the racism. And I mean, like, actual racist people. Like, and I mean, this is all aspects. This is white people, black people, Hispanic people. It don't matter their color or race people. They're being racist towards somebody. Okay? They don't give a shit. So it's not like, oh, white people being racist like always. No, it's black people, it's Hispanic people, it's anyone who on here. I've come across sexist ass women who've called me a shitty player because I'm a man. It's like, oh, you must be a shitty player because you must be a man. You keep missing just like how you can't piss in a toilet seat. I've heard that. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what? It's like, dang. Would you like me saying, hey, bitch, stop talking and get your ass in the kitchen and make me a sandwich? I don't think so. I mean, should someone be able to say that? Hell yeah. But if that's going to get you banned, you shouldn't say it. Right? But guess what? You as the man will more than likely get banned or voice chat banned or perma-banned for what you said over what the woman said. So it's like, you got to be careful. That's why solo queuing in this game fucking sucks. It really does. You have to like have a solid amount of people playing with you in this game, or just expect you to go into a game and it being a 50-50 chance of it being a good match or a shitty match. So, like I said, solo queue is not for the weak-hearted. It really isn't. And solo queuing right now, trash. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Catch me for the next one. Make sure you guys go check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGamer90. Link and all that's going to be in the comment section down below. Pinned comment. Yeah. Keep an eye out. I always do videos. I'll probably be doing some quick matches with Thebes because I love that map. I love this map. It's a great map. If you've never played it, play it. Great map. So many off angles. So many places to hide. So many places to like flank and do stuff. It is so great. So great. So, go check that out. Hopefully you all have a good one. Later, guys.